Hello! I'm the Zombie Prince, Daryl Ambrose, resurrected for another stream of fun. Tonight has been very strange. There were some bad storms that rolled through the royal capital, and so I wasn't able to actually start streaming at my normal time. But they've since cleared up. And then I had some other stuff that I had to take care of first before actually being able to go live even after that, so it has just been a weird ride. But it's all good now. I know that yesterday we did Chapter 11 here in Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And in my own time, I've actually been going through and completing some basic mission, or some normal missions rather, the green ones. Green are normal, blue are basic. But first, I really wanted to take care of this one on stream. Mui Mui been looking everywhere for a friend. Mui Mui used Legendar to keep searching for signal and finally found one way up north in Sylvalm. This time it has to be Swords of Legendariness. So friend must put Mui Mui in knapsack and carry him to Sylvalm now. Mush. Mui Mui plan to conserve energy on way there so he can go wild once destination is reached. Mui Mui hoped that noble intention would be apparent to friend. Friend only has to carry Mui Mui to Seabird's Beak at entrance to Sylvalm. After that, Mui Mui can handle everything himself. Now hurry and stuff Mui Mui into warm, cozy bag. Oh dear. You know what, Mui Mui? Be careful out there, Brother Pawn. Mui Mui will be here holding down fort until return. So long. Now quest for legendariness start for real this time. Onward and away, friend. And know that brave Mui Mui will have back every step of way. Or at least will be hanging from back. I'm going to punt this Napon. Much like,
What's that?
much like Sheba does in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And her Blade quest. I still have not looked up how to do this quest. I've been meaning to, but I just kind of forgot, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh, I actually have to go to Sylvalm for that one. Where is this one? Oh. Right! There's a few quests over in that area that I haven't touched. Ooh, the white life hold. Hang on, chotomate. Wait. I'm actually gonna take care of these side quests that are withstanding, that I didn't actually finish. And then I'm gonna go pick up White Life Hold because I need to go interact with the arms manufacturer terminal. Okay. We've got a plan. Please to recruit. Lord? Who are you? That's a cool hairstyle. But that's about all I can really say. You're not Mui Mui, you're Moon Moon. Where is... Where is the Blade Lady? Am I supposed to be doing this quest for? Oh, during the day. Okay. My bad. Ugh. I blame the Napon for this. Actually.
That's great.
Hey, you're back. Did you find a piece of the life hold that contained the information I was after? Yep. Wow, this really does look like medical data. Good going. This should at least point us to the cause of her condition. It also lists a treatment, so much the better. But even knowing the cause may help us. It looks like we'll actually be able to help her get better. I just wish this were the end of things. But it seems the sick Napon's lover took off in search of a cure. All he could really do is bank on discovering something during his travels. Guess he didn't expect you to show up with a cure for their incurable disease. Anyway, he must be out still looking somewhere. Wandering across Mira in vain. Kind of tragic, don't you think? I wish we could just let him know that there's hope for his girlfriend to get better. Plus, I'm sure she'd get better quickly with him around to give her support. This is a lot to ask as a tack-on to my previous huge and vague request, but maybe track down that wandering Nopon and tell him to hurry home. For her health and for love, so please? Oh dear. Somehow I feel like we've gotten involved in something that we really should not have. But such is life, I suppose. I don't know why I'm doing... Who the heck? I don't know who played old Obi-Wan in A New Hope. I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember his name. I feel stupid now. Yes, I know I could look it up at any time, and I probably will end up... How the heck did I miss this at some point? Huh. It had a mining probe G5 in it? What the heck? What have I been doing? I am going the complete wrong way of where I need to be. Which is even worse because I have the marker on screen. Like, I'm tracking this quest, and I somehow managed to go the wrong way. It wouldn't be a stream of mine without something stupid happening, right? Pete, think you can take me. Think you can take me. Don't forget me. Think you can take me. Think you can take me. Hello, Vicesa. I'm sorry for my outburst earlier. I am all right now. Ye Jue was a warrior to her core, and I have long known that this day might come. I shall see to it that she receives a proper funeral, if I might have the dagger. Aww. So sharp. She always kept it so sharp. It would be a simple thing to follow her. Your warmth reminds me of her. Yejue met death head-on in a manner befitting a Rothian warrior. To follow her in a coward's death would disgrace that. Thank you for all you have done. I'm sorry, I did not pick up the implication of that. Oh! Oh no. Now I feel really bad. Well, heck. This is actually a little upsetting. Also, there's a quest here, but I don't know how to do it. The queen is dead. Oh, also, I've managed to survey 91, nearly 92% of Oblivia now. There are very few segments left. And one of them is a super boss. Well, one of them is a mega boss. Heartmoot the Calamity. I don't think there are really technically super bosses in this game. Because I think the highest level enemy is 99 with Telethia the Endbringer. At least that I know of right now. There may be some stuff in the Definitive Edition content, which I haven't gotten to yet. But like I said, I am trying to 100% to a degree. Okay. Now, where are we going for the Sword of Legendariness? Oh, right. Sylvalum. Blip. That person is green. Really? I had to take one step in my scowl. Is this Sylvalum? Moi fell asleep in backpack and woke up here. Backup friend really is only way to travel. Thanks, friend. Moi handle everything from here. Alright, Sword of Legendariness, come out. It is no use trying to hide from legend. Yes, and close by, but to be more specific, there are 3 responses showing up. Must be a result of nasty cold and spores. Still, one of these 3 must be sword. Moi just have to try them one by one. This may prove to be toughest trial yet, but Moi and friend will overcome. Now, onward. Sword calls out to be found. Thank you, Moi. Now, if there are 3... Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Because this is where the, Yep. Well, that all kind of works out perfectly. Go to Wanderer Bora Bora. Oh. Well, okay, get info from Bora Bora. And then up on Wandering Caravans. Goodbye, giant thing. Well, it actually feels really strange not being panicked going into Sylvalum. Bum 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 bum. Well, I may as well search all 3, even if I do know exactly where the thing is. Radar point number 1. I almost said radiant point number 1, but no. It's radar, not radiant. Well, anything that looked like sword? Such shame. Well, on to next spot. Moi and friends sure to have better luck there. I love how we just have Gajyarg with us. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Okay, and if we're not getting, like, unique cutscenes or anything, I'm just gonna go right to where we're supposed to. But first, I want to go take care of this. Wow, the 3 Nopon Caravan. If I knew that I had to do that, I would have actually, you know, whatever. Link? What? Link is in my squad? Buddy, you're not supposed to be on Mira. You're supposed to be anywhere else. Hang on a moment. That's a unique monster that appears rarely. What? We're killing him. Hello, Lockhart, the killer of hope. More like Lockhart's gonna be broken by the end of this fight. Oh my gosh, we really have just wrecked him. Wow. Yeah, I just happened to see this, and, you know, I knew that there was a unique monster around here, so I'm glad I checked. Otherwise, I probably would have just passed him by. Look at me getting streamer luck for the first time at... Well, okay, I can't say that. I did get Cosmos pretty easily in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Granted, it took me forever, but I still did get her. And there are people that go entire playthroughs without getting her. Ooh. Alright. So... that's where I need to be. Okay. I think I'll probably fly up the mountain, because I'm pretty sure that's the Delusional Mountain. The Delusional Mountain. I mean, it's not... It is what they're called, but it just feels weird to say, I guess. Hello, Nopon Caravan. I come seeking for information.
What?
Wonder Bobora has returned to Oblivia. He's all excited, saying it's surely at Beehive Rock. Whatever that mean. Wow, did I actually go to the right one first? What are the odds of that? I wasn't expecting to go to the correct one, you know, first. But I'm glad I did. And speaking of going to the correct one, let's fly up the Delusional Mountain. Or, well, Delusion Mountain? Delusional Mountain? It doesn't matter. This area is so cool looking, though. What's with those trees? Oh, hello! What? Territorial Siluth. Okay, you're not a Rotbart. If you'd been a Territorial Rotbart, we would have had a lot more problem. There isn't even a Territorial Rotbart in this game. Hello! Who is drifting their Skell? It's not Gajjarg, is it? Okay, game. Gosh darn you. Oh, you mean this wasn't at the top of the Delusion Mountains? Delusion. Okay, so I guess it's not Delusion Mountain, Delusian. My bad, I suppose. But such is the way of life whenever you do stupid stuff. And also cannot read. Hello, non-Barak.
Just raises questions.
What are you doing out here, human? Me? I came to mine from uranium under orders from my employer, Sanduarb. Though these Frontier Nav data probe placement sites continue to elude me, and the primordial creatures are unrelenting, frankly, I am about at my wit's end. That the Blade operatives have managed to install so many data probes is both impressive and perplexing. Why don't you just leave it to us? Our technology far surpasses that of you humans. Given that, we believe that scouring for our own materials would be far more efficient than relying on others. Yet, the sensors I brought with me were of astonishingly little use. It has become quite clear that we ought to rely on your kind's expertise in this matter. Under present conditions, there is a 99.87% chance that I will suffer a pointless death and end up in the digestive tract of a primordial creature. Quite inefficient. And, as I am sure you will agree, perhaps I will head back and propose that Sanduarb hire a human specialist in our stead. Now, if you will excuse me, I hope we shall have a chance to speak in a more hospitable setting some other time. What a lad. You guy just... okay. Thanks, dude, I guess. Where the heck? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this path. Also, this feels like Snowhead from Majora's Mask all of a sudden. With the big spirally loopy road going up to the entrance to a massive ice chasm. Oh yeah, this is definitely Snowhead vibes. Snowhead. I don't get Snowhead and Snow Peak's name mixed up. Because I know that one of them is Majora's Mask, and I know that the other is obviously Twilight Princess. But for some reason, I can't ever remember which is which. Right off. You stupid teammates. These things would not have bothered us. Game. We could have easily avoided this. Shoot them with your guns and let them. Is this thing on? I'm all alone. Is there anyone there? I need a bigger gun. You know, the worst part is I still don't like this song. The fact that I've heard it so much in this playthrough. This game. It's music like this that's really making it hard for me to actually like the game. I would attack at range now if I were you. Thanks, I know. Mind shift. Did I miss? Did I shift miss? What? Like what? Come on, beat the thing with a spear. Every time I say spear like that, I can't help but feel like Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. Because there's a cutscene where she pronounces spear, like, with a lot of anger. I won't spoil, because obviously I don't want to spoil games, but... No, we're stuck on a different planet. Oh, gosh. Thanks, team! I guess? Okay, so now these things shouldn't bother us. Because we're so high level. Yeah. This is biggest legendary response ever! Leave it to Moi Moi. Marf. You got the thing! Ah-ha-ha! Moi Moi finally found Sword of Legendariness. It's just the Monado. You got the Monado! You sure this is the real thing? See, hand guard bears strange pattern. It just as Moi Moi say. There is no mistake this time. Now all Moi Moi need to do is deliver this to Boss Man Walter and collect a pile of money. As soon as cash in hands of Moi Moi, the feasting can begin. Moi Moi call ahead and have little brother Pardon get party ready. Back to New LA, friend. Mush! You know, it's not too late to steal the Monado or just stab the guy. And yes, I know it's not the actual Monado, it's just made to look like it. But still, the point still stands, you know. It's not exactly like anyone would blame us for, you know, kicking that Nopon off a cliff. I mean, it wouldn't be nice, but it's something that we could do. Wait, I've been in this cave before.
More enemies.
Yeah, this is that cave where Rock and Celica were, wasn't it? I think. If not, it looks very similar.
I require healing.
Maybe it isn't. Oh no, it definitely is. Okay.
I need healing, preferably soon.
Nail, it's fine. See, look, we're not even aggroed by the monsters now. Okay, no quests up there in Cultros. No quests in Primordia. Nothing out here in Noctilum. A couple of things over in Oblivia. So, I think we should maybe go ahead and do this first. It makes the most sense. Oh, ooh, this place is pretty with the Aurora. Wow. Is there a unique monster that only appears in an Aurora? No. Nope, nothing. Okay. I think I could probably take on Elaine the Lunar Eclipse. Womp, 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Beehive Rock. There's our Nopon. Who are you? Tico the Precious. Well, more like Tico the no longer alive. By the time I'm done.
Attack at range now if I were you.
We're going to unalive it. Ugh. I hate that word. I hate it with a lot of passion. I think it is the stupidest sounding thing. We're gonna unalive. It's like, why? I mean, I understand why. Stars are talking tonight. Friend has business with Bobora. It must be important if friend is interrupting conversation with stars. Friend knows about sweet Henna waiting back at caravan. Who is friend? So, friend came all this way as request from caravan? Bobora thanks friend for making long trip, so what did caravan need? Actually, forget that. How is Henna? What? What? Henna is cured? Someone find cure? All this wandering and Bobora never finds so much as single clue. But friend just turns up and... No, none of that matters. All that matters is getting home to see Henna better and smiling. Bobora heading back to caravan now. You see, Bobora's he's a good guy. For right now. Until he does the usual Nopod thing of, you know, somehow turning this into a war crime. If it isn't the pot meeting the kettle there. Well, look. Anytime that I've committed a war crime in any of my playthroughs, it's... You had a reason? Possibly? Somewhat? No, they really didn't, did it? Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. And if you can't join them, beat them with more gusto? I don't know. It's gotta be daytime, right? Game! We are going to have words, you and I. Hello, Millie. Hey, welcome back. Looks like you managed to track down Henna's boyfriend. You should have seen it. As soon as I told her he'd come home, she was bursting with energy. Said she wasn't about to let him see her bedridden, so she got up and started preening. It was sweet, and their big emotional reunion is just about to happen. Your timing's perfect. Wait a minute, this is the Nopon thing. She's gonna be mad at him. Somehow he's going to have gotten her sick. Henna! Boboro, come home to see you. Boboro hear news it come running. Boboro? Is that really Bobora? Of course, Bobora here to see Henna finally feeling better. Oh, Bobora, it has been so long. Henna missed you so much. Bobora feels same. Oh, Bobora. Bobora! What? Leaving already? And Bobora only just come home. Henna finally better now, and even still, Bobora is wanderer. Cruel, beautiful wanderer. Henna will berate. A return of Bobora always. Always believing, always loving. Wow. Well, it was emotional for a second there, at least. I guess that's enough? So, Would you hate me if I asked you to track him down one more time? In-game, Daryl, you've got to learn to say no. Oh, okay, we did actually say no. Okay. Poor Millie. Putting up with us. Yeah.
Friends should hear this.
Okay. Now what do I want to do? Right, I said I wanted to go back to Armory Alley after I completed those quests. We're making some good time tonight. Also, while I'm here in New LA, I'm going to pick up an affinity mission. I don't know which one just yet, but we'll find out. Whichever one sounds nicest. Also, the reason I'm mainly here is to invest in 6 stars. Yep, that's about what I expected. Okay. Your tribute is most appreciated. Allow us to repay you through our fine wares. Huh. Neat. Anyway, the dorkly Sonic. Also, full disclosure, I did not go through and actually equip my skells and armor them. I completely forgot. I got too distracted with doing the actual side quests and everything, so I feel kind of dumb now. Naramara. Slay Caesar the 100-Eyed. 24 tractor beetles. 6 Sinicula horns from Copper Sinicula in Primordia, etc. Bogdan the Dense. Yeah, we're still not there for Hayredden the... that. Barnabas the Despot. The Phantasmagoric Fan? Somehow I knew it was Nopon. There are 4 octopus regulators. Oh wait, no, that's quest I already have. 17 exploding pansies. 4 nightmare pineapples. Oh boy. Okay, well. Oh, also, I'm at max affinity with Gajyark. Find it all. Yeah, I've just been doing a lot of side quests, and I ended up getting max affinity with him. You can see the heart over my shoulder. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Naramara. What do you have for me? What piece of life are we looking for? Hey there, you, Dreamboat. I've got a line on a nasty little job. You interested? Pretty sure you won't regret it. What do you got for me? Curious, are we? I do love a boy with an open mind and a go-getter attitude. Besides, where's the fun in being a blade if you're not making money? I've got a mission direct from Commander Vandam, you see. A new Lifehold unit been spotted in Sylvalum. Anyway, I was hoping a striking young thing like you could help out with the investigation and recovery. See? Told you it was juicy. Not that this job doesn't come with a laundry list of questions. Like, why we're only noticing the thing now, or why the ganglion haven't touched it. All part of the fun of investigating, I suppose. It's jobs like this where we blades earn our salt. There are some unknowns, sure, but I'd still file this job in the easy end of things. So there you go, and you're welcome. Best of luck, Tiger. What? Oh, right. There was a mission I just accepted to... Oops. Well, let's go turn in the Sword of Legendariness.
Am I right?
Yes, I am right. Thank you. Male mechanic. 3, 4. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Mooey Mooey. You still chasing a legendary sword? I keep telling you it's high time you dropped the dreams and took a legitimate job. I can... Huh. Perhaps Ren will stop nagging Mooey Mooey once he see this. Go on, other friend. Hand Sword of Legendariness over to preachy old man. A legendary sword left behind by ancient Nopon. When the mysterious lettering on the hilt lights up, it gives one the feeling of being able to use special power. Oh my gosh, it really is a Monado. How did a Nopon create a Monado? What in the... Huh? It's a far cry from the most of the Nopon stuff we see, I'll give you that. Probably fetch a high price. Real high. Where the heck did you dig this thing up? Found it out in Sylvalum. Sylvalum? And just what were the Nopon doing in a place like... a dangerous place like that? This thing. Who or what were they even fighting? Could unlock a whole new area of study. Might be the cure, or the key to all sorts of discoveries about Mira. Fantastic work, Mooey Mooey. That's the best curator find we've had in weeks. Right, right. Fred is now welcome to shower Mooey Mooey with respect and adulation? And also money. Alright, here you go, buddy. The search has been rough on your little bro, so you make sure you take care of him, alright? Oh, this will buy Mega Feast! Come on. Mooey Mooey will have party ready and waiting at cafe by now. Hurry up, friend. Mooey Mooey is liable to shrivel up and blow away if dinner not served soon. Oh boy, we still got more to do. He's gonna burn through all of his money in one go, isn't he? That's what we're setting up. The Nopon are shrewd and very frugal. But they also immediately spend everything. As soon as they have money. I mean, just look at Ricky from 1. Or, I guess, Banna and the rest of Argentum from 2. Okay, where is dude? This guy! Gizong! Hello, Gizong.
Very well.
Oh ho, it's the mighty warrior from before. I thought fate might see fit to cross our paths again, and here we are. Shall we celebrate this happy accident with a quick round of sparring? Sure. Ha! You are truly a wonder, my friend. However, the last time I started fighting in the streets, I received a serious tongue lashing from the human. Some weak-livered hand-wringing about public safety. How does Noctilum strike you as a backdrop instead? The perfect spot to apply some of the classic 100 Hellions guerrilla warfare tactics. This will be a different match than our last, I assure you. So then, shall we battle? Sure, but not right now. I knew you would say that. How amusing. I've only crossed blades with you once before, but we already feel like old companions of war. I agree. My master always said that if I truly wanted to grow, I must find a rival who could both be my closest friend and strongest enemy. I wager that he had someone like you in mind. I shall go ahead to the entrance of Noctilum. When you are ready, meet me at the bridge that is known as Elephant's Trunk. Oh boy. Here we go. Wait a minute, I thought my skull was yellow. I mean, I know my previous one was, but I thought this one was as well. Kind of that green-yellow color. I go mad. Actually mad. I'm really torn here. Ah. Okay, so I can't do the affinity mission for my wife. I can't do this for Yelv either, because I don't have the other leg. I only have one of the legs. Custodian's duty. Fathers and sons.
2 peas in a pod. I think I'll do Lynn's mission next. After I, you know, go see what's his name needs. Wait, what? That's where Mui Mui's quest is? I thought he would take us to the diner. Honestly. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go turn in the Mui Mui quest. Mui Mui. Dora remember Mui Mui. He not very interesting, so Dora forget he exists. So tasty, so happy. What is going on? Why is party already started? Ah, Moi Moi, brother pardon. Moi Moi was so hungry that he started on food tiny bit early. But Moi Moi just collecting heaping mountain of cash, so we keep ordering more. True, Moi Moi could never have come so far without help of Brother Pod. And all this questing could not have been easy on poor Moi Moi.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Friend is right. Moi Moi not need to apologize. Plus, now that Moi Moi is fabulously wealthy, little things do not matter anymore. Moi Moi go order more food. Friend and Brother Pod wait here. Tab is on Moi Moi today, Daryl. Eat until food spills out of ears of friend. Ooh, Brother Pod, coolest Nopon ever. So expensive. The bill is... It is the same amount as Moi Moi earned as reward. How much did Moi Moi eat? Moi Moi blacked out halfway through from sheer joy. Memory foggy after course 17? This made me poor again, and Moi Moi's still hungry. Yeah, Moi Moi's kind of in the wrong here. But Moi Moi not had food in so long. Because Brother Pun refused to ever work. Yeah. Moi Moi not let Brother Pun turn this around. Give it back, all of it, every bite. Moi Moi is genius inventor, but that's simply not possible. More realistic for Moi Moi to stop making impossible demands and just get job. Moi Moi teach Brother Pun to take that tone. Wait a minute, this is a typo. This should say Mui Mui, because it's Mui Mui talking. So you sold the Monado, and then your brother ate the Monado's worth in food? I just... how and why? You sold the Monado. Where the heck is my scout? There it is. Ooh, what's this? Information? Yellow shot down at the scepter... the Decapotamon. Whatever, I can't say that word. I don't even think it is a real word, so it's just a bunch of letters kind of smushed together. To be fair, that's what all words are, really. But the point still stands, I can't pronounce it. Sanuarb. Welcome back to New LA, sir. This is indeed a fine mess. Non-Barak returned, but apparently she failed to find any Miradium. Our parts manufacturing will grind to a halt at this rate, and it could even spell the very ruin of Orphean technologies. Is this frontier nav of yours truly so difficult to expand? Yeah. And you have been at it since the day you crashed here, correct? I will grant that your experience may outweigh our technological advances. In this case. Then I suppose Nanbarak's proposal is the best choice. We will leave this to a Blade operative. Interested? You shall be compensated, of course. We need a mere 4,200 units of Miranium, if we may. I ask that you use your technology and experience to help rescue our company from this predicament. Well, I don't have any Miranium on me right now, but as soon as it happens, I'll get it to you, buddy. Worry not. As soon as my next shipment comes in, your name's directly on the bill, alright? Alright, I'll write you an IOU. I don't know. Bum-bum-ba-di-do. I said, I've nearly done everything in the Manon ship. Good. Laramara. Gulata. Okay, I wanted to pick up Lynn's quest, didn't I? The barracks interior we go. Ouch, that hurt. Just a little bit. Lynn! Hello, Lynn.
Mustache Man delivery.
Whew, I am beat. Mind if I relax here a bit?
Sure, just don't make it a habit, okay? We can't have the barracks become your day spa.
Hey, can't a commander stop by now and then to check on how his favorite team is doing? That's why I'm really here, you know?
Mustache Man worse liar than even Tatsu. Real reason for visit is for Linley's cooking.
Oh, the dinner roll ain't as dumb as he looks.
Why, thank you.
Tatsu, I don't think that was a compliment. I'm not sure food helps Mimio-sums with fatigue, Commander.
Comfort food helps everything, Lynn. I just need something to take my mind off this weapon R&D work. It's driving me nuts.
Weapon R&D? Can I get in on that, sir? I'd love to help out.
All right. I should have figured this would be right up your alley.
Up my alley? It is my alley!
All right. Let's call it a personal job from me. Frankly, I'd love the advice.
Understood.
Huh? What kind of weapons and blueprints am I getting for this? Alright, we're tracking this. I'm intrigued. Invested even, one might say. Game? There it goes. What is that game? What the heck's going on? But everything is fine. Well, we're going to the Outfitter's lab. Or, well, the Outfitter's hangar. Actually, before I go off there, I need to pick up this last normal mission over here. If I can actually find it. Because I do not see it. Gulata. Who the heck is Gudlaha? Is this... Are they on top of the building? Oh my word, they're on top of Blade Tower. How the heck did you get up here? I mean, I know you're a cat.
Calm yourself.
Please leave me be. I am in no mood for company. Is there something on your mind? Yes, obviously. Day-to-day life presents us all with a few hundred worries to fret over. You say that's too many? Preposterous. If you include the little things, everyone should have at least that many. Though in my case, I have no time to spare on little things when the big ones loom before me like a vast, insurmountable wall. But perhaps there is some meaning to us meeting here. Will you do me a favor? I need a knife. Will you procure one for me? Any cheap thing will do, but it's absolutely necessary if I am to claim success in the coming days. And yes, I know I could buy a knife from one of the arms manufacturers. Except that I cannot make sense of your human shopping terminal, and could not hope to complete even the simplest of transactions with it. You are my last hope, human. Please. Fine.
I am sorry to ask, not to mention humiliated for relying on a total stranger like this. I have always been terrible at things like shopping or finding locations based on directions. I shall wait here, indefinitely, if needs be. I rather like this place. It is quiet and peaceful. In any case, I thank you for your help. Why? Here, we have a knife. I feel like that's a bad thing. Also, this view is pretty. Ah, you return. I didn't ever leave. I was just stewing in my shame at the presumption of asking for help in such a personal matter. Have you the knife, perchance? There you go. A chrome knife from me. Many thanks. I apologize again for the trouble. Now I can finally begin what I set out to do. It is time. Time for my ears to come up. Eh? Dude! You can't cut off your animal ears? Don't do that. There is nothing you can say to dissuade me. My mind is set, my resolve firm as any rock. No one understands how I feel anyway. I will cut these ears from my head and be reborn a woman to respect. These ears, these cute, round, fluffy ears have plagued me all of my life. The both of them. My kinsfolk mocked me for them relentlessly, and fear of anyone seeing them gradually drove me to reclusion. Lately, I am unable to face anyone. Even on the field of battle, where the measure of a Ralphian is taken, I was ever distracted by thoughts of others seeing my ears. Unable to train with others, my skills as a warrior have been in a steady decline. They are more stigma than skin, human. These ears are shackles that bind me fast. Special training? Yes, I suppose I have allowed my anxieties over my ears to overwhelm me. I've grown meek. It might do me good to forget all that and lose myself in training. Very well. If it is not too much of an imposition, I will take you up on your generous offer. I shall make my preparations and meet you outside of the city. I ask that you join me there once you are ready. I have made up my mind. If I am to do this, I will do it right. A thorough retraining from the foundation up. I will see you outside. Farewell. Now I'm understanding why the quest is named Lend an Ear. Oh my gosh. Achievement Veteran. Huh? That's a lot of work to get that achievement. Wow. I'm impressed and horrified deeply. Oh wow, we can actually see the transport ships. I did not know that. Okay, the main reason I'm coming up here to the Manon ship, other than to ramp apparently off of the teleporter, is we go in this room. Yeah, to the whatever side of this, I don't even care. Starboard? I think this is starboard, because this is the right side. Yep, it's starboard. Look at me knowing my ships. I'll be happy when I don't have to come back here. Greetings, Earth Alien. I hope you tore apart many ganglions since we last spoke. I have lost count of how many I've killed. That is much apart, Tereg.
But you are a skilled warrior. I expect no less. My team is also on Warpath. We roam Mira, claim ganglion heads at every turn. We achieved great victory in Caldros. Shame Deirdre was not there to see it, eh, Trugo? That was not really great. That was not great victory. That was suicide. You charged the enemy alone. Did not wait for backup. You worry like your mother. I would not fall to such weaklings. Enough. What info we found on their boss? Are you done examining it? Yes, many soldiers are heading to that area, gathering in holds and fortresses. We will plan attack. Over coming weeks, Bam! We have Dyrrell. He and I storm holds ourselves. What? Madness! Yes, I cannot wait! I have wanted to rampage with this Earth alien for some time. Oh boy. There's a blueprint. Okay, sure. I'm scared. You're both mad. You must go, Captain. Prepare first. We must strike quickly, like Wolfen. Like Wolfen? Wait a minute. This isn't Star Fox. You lot prepare for next battle in meantime. Come, Earth Alien. We meet at the front of Lotus Keep building site. They gave us cursed gear, controlled my team, injured me. They will pay in blood. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? Let's make some memories, cutie pie? Behave, Ouroboros. The music in here is pretty good, though. You know, I'm actually quite pleased at the way I did this. Wait. Got Jargs? Heart to Hearts don't count? Was he a DLC character? There's no way he was a DLC. And by that I mean DLC for the original game, like on the Wii U. And even then, it wasn't really DLC, it was more like content that was added later. Hello, team. Goodbye, team. Hello, team. Oh, wait. No. Team is back here. Hello, team. There we go. That's where we need to be.
Cool. Is this a backpack beam cannon?
Oh, boy.
Prototype for one, anyway.
Ooh. They really crammed the high output ion capacitors in there.
Not bad, huh? That baby can go a month without needing a recharge.
Huh? That's dumb. You're wasting all its potential.
Lynn,
No, it's fine. What would you suggest, Lynn?
I'd channel that energy into fewer, more powerful bursts.
Why the hell would you need more punch than this?
Because if you push it up another 800 gigs, it'll cut right through the beam coating on ganglion armor.
Huh?
Sure, but think of the heat something like that would put out.
Well, yeah. You just need to change the conductor material for the barrel jacket.
The barrel jacket, huh? Interesting.
is all this even feasible?
There'll be a few hurdles, sure, but if we can clear those, it could be big. We'll just have to try it out and see, won't we?
Yeah.
Let's see. I can think of 2 other problems right off the bat. Why don't we have you sort this out with the engineers here, Alan and Brenna?
Have I heard those names
Talk to
before?
them. They might have ideas for a workaround.
Yes, sir.
Is Alan a character I've met
Did
before?
you hear?
Gotta be busted.
What did he just say? Who knows? I wasn't paying enough attention.
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
You want another 800 gigawatts continuous output?
Gigawatts?
Well, theoretically, sure.
But what? There's some kind of practical hurdle?
Oh my gosh, this guy looks like Juju from the first game.
Requires plasma maintained at higher degrees of excitation. That, in turn, requires a more efficient magnetic trap.
No babble.
Right.
I'd love to see it happen, but Earth's technology just isn't there yet.
You're no longer on Earth,
That's
buddy.
a fair point.
We have the
It's true
man
that
on and the
Earth may not
Orph.
have possessed this technology, but Mira could be a different story.
I don't follow.
Oh, I get it. She means Xenotech. We've got all kinds of races here on Mira. One of them might have a solution.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What is that?
One of the ganglion skulls.
Oh?
We confirmed that this model is outfitted with a high-output beam cannon, and it's almost a certainty that their capacitors are better than ours.
So if we can analyze them...
Right. We might be able to find a solution to our magnetic trap problem.
Come on, guys. We've got a giant laser to hunt down.
Lynn? What? Did I already... I think I already had all the materials. Now I feel weird. Back to the cutscene.
Alan, look! We found a capacitor!
We found 3, Lynn.
Amazing. I have to hand it to the ganglion's engineers.
Will this solve our problem?
Leave it to me. With a mix of their tech and ours, I may even be able to do this one better.
If that's still not enough, Tatsu can loan out secret Nopon technology.
I'll let you know.
The Nopon are not
One
that
problem
technological.
down, one to go.
I'm sorry, but even in All Rest and Bionis, the Nopon aren't that technologically advanced. Maybe in Ionios.
Listen!
And I say that, but, you know, Tora, Tatazo, and Susu are kind of like the peak engineers. Heck, even Tora helped with something very important. Very, very important. Later in his life. So, maybe I am wrong. Maybe All Resty and
About the beam
Nopon.
cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
Did they seriously use the same line twice?
This is why I hate talking to amateurs.
Amateurs? Lady!
What? But Commander Vandam said it might be possible if we solved a pair of issues.
What? So I have to explain it because he's too damn lazy?
Hey!
It's Brenna, right? We know your time is valuable, but could you maybe stow the attitude for a second?
Look, this unit is meant for installation on the back of a scow, right?
Right.
Well then, you've got a real bitch of a heat emission problem. I'm just estimating here. But you're probably looking at temperatures of over 400 degrees running from the head to the cockpit block. And that kind of heat will cook your sensors. Oh, and kill the pilot. The back-mounted unit just won't work. And with its size, it's not like you could change the offset position to the arms.
Unless we use different conductors in the barrel jacket. In that case, the large size would actually work in our favor. Here, I made a sketch.
Huh. Yeah, that might actually work.
You called Lynn an amateur.
Efficient enough. But the only ones of this grade are all being used in NLA's central power grid. Can't very well tear that apart to make a new gun.
I need a bigger gun.
Guess not.
Oh, we can do it.
Maybe. There have to be resources here on Mira we've yet to discover. Who's to say one of those can't be turned into a new conductor?
Hey, that's it. We'll just build a new one.
Let me guess, we're gonna use Everfreeze ore.
Miraculously stumble across this hypothetical material today?
Maybe not today, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't look. I'm not giving up on this.
It's gonna be Everfreeze ore, isn't it?
Let me guess. It was Everfreezor. Because somehow... Marine rutile. Wait a minute. Rutile is titanium, isn't it? Hang on. I have to look this up. Because I'm pretty sure that rutile is titanium. What is rutile? It is! I was right! A black or reddish-brown mineral consisting of titanium dioxide, typically occurring as needle-like structures. I knew rutile was titanium! Look at me being smart, so we have marine titanium.
Hey, Brenna. Think you can turn this into a conductor?
An underwater radioactive needle... Hey, look, there's the needles, yeah! Nicknamed the sea urchin by scientists who study it. Mostly due to its distinctive shape.
Dunno. Never seen it before. I'd have to test it, but... yeah, maybe. I'm just shocked you found something.
More shocked that we already had it.
Xenoblade more passionate or stubborn than Lynn.
I can see that. Guess I look like a real fool now, don't I? I think I just lost my sense of wonder at being in this place, you know? Anyway, I was a jerk. Sorry.
Alright, problem solved. Let's report back to the commander.
Oh, Lynn. Where is Commander Vandam? Oh, also, did my shipment of Miranium come in? It did! Look at that, I can go complete the other quest that needed Miranium. Let's go. How much came in? Oh, only 56,000. Okay. For a second there, I thought I got my full 103,000. 108,000 even. My bad. I thought that person's name was London. Welcome back, dear old. How went the Miranium mining? Miranium mining. I don't know what the heck that was just said. This should be more than enough to sustain our current manufacturing efforts. I see I was right to ask for your help in this. Here is your payment, with my compliments. Look at that! We did it! And while we were conversing, you are familiar with a woman named Kirsty? Non-Burek and I just met her recently. She has begun instructing non-humans in the use of Frontier Nav. It has been most revelatory, I must say. I never knew the full degree of risk involved in installing data probes out in the wilderness. I fear we Orf are not built for such a task. I am quite sure that we will be relying on Blade operatives such as yourself for all matters to do with Frontier Nav in the future. I'll gladly help, Mr. Yes, most reliable indeed. Truly, you people of Earth are ideal partners in matters of business. I hope you will continue installing additional mining probes on our behalf. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Alright, team. Now what? I have one quest left? What? Rothian Innovation. Welcome to Yoglaps, the home of innovation. Where the only limit is your limited imagination. But sometimes things can maybe get a bit out of hand. So we've got a plan that you need to understand. I don't know why I'm continuing with this bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight that guy. We're gonna have to fight this person. We're gonna have to fight... Oh no, we just gotta claim the lifehold piece here. Where the heck is Commander Vandam? Vandam! Buddy, are you in the barracks? He's in the barracks. We solved your problem, Vandam. I mean, I already had everything in my pockets to solve it, but... Don't let that distract from the fact that I actually did it.
Well, I'll be damned. Didn't think you'd solve both problems that fast. You're your parents' daughter for sure.
It's true they were both engineering geniuses. But
but they were beloved by people for their fire and initiative, more than their theories.
They were heroes for folks in my generation. Can't help but think how much further along NLA'd be if they were still with us.
I'm happy to hear you say that. But that job falls on all of us living here now, Commander. I'm nowhere near their level yet, but I promise I'll keep doing my best.
That's a lot of things. You know what? While I'm here, I guess I'll go pick up this other affinity mission. Just to knock it out. Not have to come back into the barracks for a while.
Friends have company.
Hopefully.
Hey there, Arena. You helping out Elma's team today?
Just finished up, actually.
Well, don't leave yet. I got a job that can use all of you.
What? That tough of a mission?
I don't know if tough is the word exactly. Basically, we got an SOS from a prospector team, and I want you to go follow up. It's from Kiefer and Leland Cole.
Maybe. Same last name, similar face. But I don't know. They seem more like father and son to me.
That's right, Lynn. Father and son. And a bit of an odd couple, honestly.
You say they're prospectors. I assume they were out on a mineral survey?
Yeah, they're both geologists or something. The kid followed in his old man's footsteps. Works as his assistant.
Okay, we're on it. Let's get
Ouch.
moving. Send us the data.
Great. Will do.
Oh boy. Oh, we're getting another weapon. 1080 GG. Yeah, I'll track it. Why not? And while I'm out tracking this, I'm not actually going to equip the arena. I just don't really see the point. As much as I would like to, you know, give characters their proper time in the light, I just can't really justify it right now. Okay, let's find out. What the heck? The Hexad Partican series. Particle cannons. Skells will never be the same, powered by a 5th generation particle generator and fit for a Dreadnought class warship. The 6-barrel cannon is the pinnacle of Skell weaponry. Equip your squad with the stopping power of a fleet. Huh? What? This is terrifying. Also, yes, I am tracking the materials to make a Zenith cannon. Full disclosure. That's an AoE? It's a what? A what? I don't like that fact that that's an AoE.
That's crazy.
Yes, that is absolutely crazy. Thank you, Blade Lady. Not to steal a joke from Cora, but Bladey, if you will. Alright, I'm also going to go ahead and go pick up this side quest, the Rothian Innovation quest. Wow, I'm really getting down to the wire of... What, how many are there? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 things left here in the commercial district? There's only, what, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 things left here in the residential, it looks like. Nine left here on the Manon ship. Quite a few here in the, whatever the heck district, industrial. But, that's okay. Alright, so, first things first.
Actually, you know what? I am here in New LA. I'm gonna go pick up that quest, like I said. I was debating on whether or not I was just gonna go out on the mission, but I do kind of like having these kind of break-type things, break-type streams, you know, between the story progress. So we're doing all of our side questy stuff, and then, you know, being able to just jump into story whenever need be. Especially because I'm pretty sure next chapter is the final chapter of the main story.
Ah.
Can this contraption truly yield ore harder than steel? These alien technologies are indeed most strange and wondrous. Oh, you there. Do you know of this material known as miranium? A Manon spoke of it. She claimed there was an ore of uncommon properties and unparalleled usefulness. Yes. I see. You are most knowledgeable. I had not expected this miranium to have so many uses. I see now why 6 Stars is so desperate to acquire it. You Blades gather this miranium for any who desire it. Is this not so? I require no more than 10,000 units at once. Or at most. Will you honor me with your assistance? If you can learn to manipulate this substance, or if I can learn to manipulate this substance, I am certain I can offer the city a powerful products conceivable only by the mind of a Rothian. Well, I don't have to. While you are away, I shall continue my study of this miranium. By my name and honor, I will not allow the materials your labor earns to go to waste. Your return, Deeril? How did your hunt fare? While you were gone, I learned much from a wise and generous human named Kirsty. I have not left. I've been standing here this whole time. You did not do this. You are clearly lying to me. Or you're playing me for a fool. Such a bounty of miranium. And did you acquire this using your front ear nav? Kirsty made a mention of such a thing. When I showed interest, she was kind enough to give me a data pro suitable for novices. I would like to make use of this gift, but are you familiar with its workings? Yes? You Blades are quite reliable. I fear that even after hearing an explanation of its mysteries, I was unable to grasp them. If it be no insult to you, I would trouble you to teach me such things yet once more, perhaps with a practical demonstration in the wild. My miranium needs are met, yet I do not wish to be dependent on you indefinitely. We Rothians value self-sufficiency above nearly all else. I will await you in Oblivia. Please come once you have made preparations. Oh boy. Well, this does not look great. A custodian's duty. Alright, so, first things first. I want to... I want to go do Linden Ear. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last step of Linden Ear. Fighting this cat lady. Cat lady. Cat. Is that term ever used in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna get confused with Ricky and the other Nopon from 1, talking about the High Entia. Oh, really? You're gonna be in a cave? Seriously? That's cheating. Says the guy that wanted to bring a massive robot suit to a gunfight. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Roderick. I don't know. I had not seen that until just now. I have awaited you. Let's begin immediately, if it please you. I'm alright. I had a bit of a storm thing roll through here earlier, but we're good now. Needless to say, you should grant me no quarter. I shall be fighting as if we were real combat. I ask you to do the same. Are you prepared? Then here I come. Oh, cat lady. Come on, fight me. Fight me. Murder her. Absolutely. Topple. Perfect. Fatigue. Take her debuffs to buff me. Eagle Eye. Ghost Sniper. This build is stupid ridiculous. Have enough. And now to destroy her. She's dead. Well, not dead, but defeated. I am unsurprised. Unsurprised, but impressed. If I may ask, are you the human blade who defeated our Prince Godjark? He's literally right behind me. No, forgive me. Past battles have no bearing on the one we just fought. To use them as an excuse is proof of my own weakness. I was entirely outclassed. Though I do feel there was much to learn from the way you fought, and I shall endeavor to do so. I wish to keep these sensations fresh in my memory. What say you to another match using Skells? I would like to try taking what I gleaned from this past bout and applying it to Skell combat. That said, this is no place for large-scale combat. We would first need to travel some ways out. Will you favor me with another match? Sure, I guess. No, we're not executing her. We're trying to help her train to be stronger. We're not trying to kill her. At least I'm fairly certain that's not how this quest line is gonna go. Although, wilder things have happened with this game and its side quests. Wilder things indeed. There's literally a side quest where a woman asks if she should take a shower, and if you say yes, she dies. Because alien chest bursters come out of her. I'm not lying or joking about this. This is a serious thing that happened. And it actually became a bit of a joke in the community for this game. Even the entire series. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's actually on my way. Sweet. I could fast travel, but I just want to drive. Actually, no, I don't want to drive. Who has the Haraskvelg? Third member? I'll play as Godjark. And fly. I love this thing. I don't ever get to use it because, I mean, the Haraskvelg isn't great in combat. But it's fun to fly. I mean, look at it. It's a plane that's a Transformer mech. What the heck is going on back there? Are they teleporting? They don't teleport. What? I've never actually seen that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. We're good. We're good. We are fine. Now, if I want to switch back to me... Me, thank you. Beautiful. Every time I switch characters, the game wants to lag horribly. Hello, Gulada. Back to fight again. Permit me to apologize for dragging you all this way. I asked for this sparring match precisely because you are the greatest warrior I know. I shall consider this match a crucible and test. A way of determining whether I have the potential to remake myself as a fighter deserving of respect. As before, I desire that you show me no mercy. Nothing would make me happier than for you to come at me with all the intensity of real combat. Now, en garde. That is not a fighting stance I expected. Game, this is cheating. Okay, nudie. Team, get in your team. Oh, it's. I didn't draw my game. Oh, I absolutely intend to win. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could just
Let me see. Where is the head of the thing? And Mega Sword.
You stood in my path.
I one hit her. I hit her one time and she went down. What? I cannot say the result is unexpected. Regret burns me to my core, and yet there is more. It is almost as though I feel relieved. Perhaps it is proof that I am still soft inside. You make an excellent scout pilot. I mean, even if you did go down in one hit. I am. I do feel more at home in the cockpit than in ground combat, that is true. Well, I am thrilled to hear that I at least kept you on your toes. Lady, we actually beat you in one hit. I'm actively lying to you. I feel bad for it, but I'm actively lying. There is a part of me that needed to hear as much from you. No, putting it that way still focuses on the negative. Your help has given me confidence and knowledge both. Thank you. I apologize for taking so much of your time and effort. But I feel that meeting you has shown me a new path forward. Where it leads, it remains to be unseen, and I would be lying if I say I walk it without fear. But I have just enough courage to try. It was you who sparked that within me. I am thankful for our meeting. It will take time, but I swear to you that I will become a worthy Rothian fighter. I hope we can meet again when that day comes. Until then, let us part on that promise. Be well, friend. I'm sorry, what is that hollow figure called? Buxom Battlers? I'm very horrified of seeing what that is, but at the same time, I kind of want to go see what that hollow figure is. Oh dear, well, I will complete this affinity mission and then go check that out. Because there's no way it's not wild. Discovering the kin trees. What kind of an achievement? That is one of the cool things I like about X. Is actually seeing what other players are accomplishing at the same time. While you yourself are playing. It's a small thing, but it actually kind of makes the world feel more, I don't know, connected, and it kind of really gives the idea that the Blade Squads are actually all working together at the same time. I don't know, it's cool. It is a pseudo MMO. I've always called it that. I feel like if it were an actual MMO, it'd be a little cooler.
Been found out. What now?
Would you mind not trying to fight me, sir? Also, where the heck do I go for this? Hey. Follow ball, you are not helpful at all. There's a reason I never use this thing. It does not help in the slightest. All I want to do is, you know, help me pathfind to my objective. But it just tells me to go through a wall. Where the heck is it taking me? What? Hey? Where? What? Why am I going backwards? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow the red line. Why is it telling me to go away from my objective to get to my objective? Intergalactic High Entia is certainly a title. Oh great, now it's telling me to go through the ground. Okay, game, do you even know where I'm going? Or is that too much to ask? What is that person's title? I like looking at what people have chosen for their titles, I'm sorry. Ready and waiting. Okay, you didn't change your title. It is kind of stupid. Honestly, I don't even think they tell you how to change your title. I think you have to actually either go searching through the menus to find it or look it up online. That's what I had to do, because I don't ever remember the game actively saying, hey, look, here's your title, go change it. But I saw everyone else, you know, running around with custom titles. And then I also saw that, you know, the definitive edition, the Switch remake, kind of added in a ton of memes from the other Xeno games. You mean to tell me it was down here this whole time? I could have just driven off the cliff? Really, game? You're gonna make me actively...
far away did I go? I went all the way around the entire... Just to be told to... game. I am not happy about this. This is why I don't trust the follow ball. This thing is actively a hindrance. That's coming from somebody that loved Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where that game did not tell you where to go for really any quests. Okay, well, it showed you where the objectives were, but it might as well not have, because that game's quest tracking was horrible. It was so bad. What is the follow ball doing? I was gonna say, what the follow ball doing, but it sounded weird. Yeah, what the heck? Why did it just jump and then fall into the... You know what? Okay. Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. There's a cave here? There's a cave here. I did not know this cave existed. Well, again, I guess this is like the one time a follow ball would actually be useful. Hello, Kiefer Cole? Kiefer? I don't think I checked the recommended level for this mission.
Are you the one who sent the SOS?
Yep. Kiefer Cole, prospector.
Kiefer.
Glad you finally made it.
Where's Leland?
He's inside.
What? Alone?
But big and scary and mean animals inside, too. Super dangerous inside.
Well, obviously. But that doesn't stop New LA from needing a secure source of Flemtide, now does it? Danger's part of the job.
Who cares about your job? You abandoned your own family in there.
I left because he's family. I finished my part of the job, see? Cole family rule number 4. When the job's done, go home.
Even
You're
if it
not
means
Rex,
leaving
buddy.
someone to die?
Don't try this.
Well, that's why we called you, right? I'll let you take it from here. I'm heading back to New LA. Good luck.
Hey! What the hell is wrong with you? Get back here! What kind of father?
I know, Irina, but there's no time to worry about that now. We still have a mission to do. Let's rescue Leland.
Well, this is absolutely hitting a nerve with Irina. What the heck is this place? Well, I guess we're having to kill this. Promethean Petramand? Okay, everybody beat this thing up while I am restraining it. Thank you. Hello, Leland. Also, I will be taking that alien wreckage from you. Worry not. Oh, okay.
Leland Cole, right?
That's right, Missy. Who are you?
We're here to save you. Kiefer called in an SOS.
He did what? Wait, did he already head back?
Yeah, and left you behind.
Damn, he must have beat me.
Hey, this isn't some race. He left you to die.
Cole family rule number 4. When the job's done, go home.
Are all you people insane? What the hell kind of family rule is that?
You folks are armed, right?
What? Well, yeah, of course, but...
Good. I still haven't grabbed all the ore in this cave on account of the indigents. Could I get you kids to take care of that for me?
Are you even listening to us?
Cole family rule number 2. Always finish the job, no matter what.
You are not Rex.
Besides, none of this stops New LA from needing a secure source of Flemtide. Now does it?
You are both insane, aren't you? All
Fine, we'll do it.
Colonel,
They have their mission, we have ours. If we can offer support, we will.
Yes, ma'am.
What is this game? First rule of the Salvager's Code. Second rule of the Salvager's Code. That's the fourth rule of the Salvager's Code. You are kidding me, right? I actually have to kill him? Game, you are nuts. Well, let's do it. Let's hope my skull can handle this. Please die. Please. 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 You did not get staggered. That's not great, but... Don't hit me. You do not want to do that, buddy. It is fine. We are friendly. Wow! Fly, you stupid skull! Yes! Okay. Everybody, beat this thing up while I have it restrained. I am too scared of this thing. Did that just give me 8,000 XP? Did I just see that right? Oh my word, it totally did. Okay. That was... relatively easy, actually. Huh. Maybe I can take on Zendanka the Raucous next. I wasn't... Excuse me, I was not expecting any part of that to, Also, how the heck do they expect you to beat that thing at the recommended level for this quest? Wait, it might be one of those things where if you're in a scale, it's aggro, but if you're not, it's completely fine with you, just like these things are. Okay, so maybe I didn't have to kill the giant crab. Crab, spider thing, I don't know. I think at this point I'm just emotionally numb to the fact that this game is just bullying. I mean, also, I did just assume that the first thing I had to do was fight the guy, rather than, you know, leave him be. Ooh. Now what? Oh, there's the last bit of Flimtide. That is a horrible name. Because it sounds like somebody hacked up something. Flemtide. I mean, I get that it's probably like a flame crystal, so it's like Flemmen or Flammen. Like the German word for flame or fire. But still, phlegm just sounds like, well, phlegm. How you doing, Leland? I promise Irina's not going to yell at you again. Well, okay, she probably is, but it's okay.
Is this enough?
We got all 5 of it, buddy.
Oh, yeah. That'll do.
Listen, I understand wanting to respect your father's rules, but don't you think...
My father? What would you know about my dear Pappy, Missy?
What? Well, he was just...
Horse feathers! My Pappy's been dead for ages.
What?
Then the man we saw was a
What the hell is going on here?
I'd ask you the same, but not before we skedaddle somewhere safer. I'm heading back to NLA to meet up with Kiefer. You coming?
Wait a sec!
Wait, what? Are we... What? We're actually doing this? This bit? Hang on a moment. Okay, I want to go try to fight Zindanka the Raucous. Immovable influencer? Oh wow, I can actually go through here now without really having to worry about levels. That's crazy! That's so cool. Oh my word, there he is. Actually, Zdenka, is that a real name?
No chickening out now.
No in-game Daryl, did you really just make a pun? Did you just pun? You're not allowed to pun in-game Daryl. And only I'm allowed to do that. I mean, I guess you are kind of an extension of me, but still, you're not supposed to have... Okay. We just kind of knocked it off a cliff. That also means I wasn't able to restrain it. We kind of wrecked this guy, didn't we? I wasn't... Ultra Cosmic Assault Rifle. For some reason, I wanted to say Sniper Rifle. That gave so much XP. What is going on? This game has been oddly nice to me. Here in Primordia, at least. I think the only thing I'm not going to be able to kill is probably Lucial the Eternal. Maybe Jet the Thunderclap, too. That's a bit high level. The Experimental Composite Quimova. Where am I heading? East? South by southeast? Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Didn't mean to just, you know, immediately get out of car form. Thanks, game. Okay, well, I can't blame the game for that. That was strictly me. Lens flares? There's lens flare? Hey? Is this what I'm looking for? Celestin the Spring Storm? Yep. It's just a pro-gen. Alright. Let's beat him up. Off my melee. And then Mega Sword. Bind. And while this thing is bound, while they're vulnerable. Yeah, that was insanely stupid, what we just did. Okay. Okay, game. I don't feel great about that. Bum 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 bum. Is there one more? Maybe not. For some reason I was thinking there was one more Beyond a Water Plant quest. Lyra, that's a pretty name. Very pretty, actually. Lyra, either way, it's really pretty. Mephite Smasher? Wow, look at that pop-in on on the residential district. That's funny. That's actually really funny, wow. Okay,
So if memory serves... my nose. That hurt. But no, if memory serves, the enemy should be like right here. Hey? Enemy Doko?
Seems we've been found out.
Not you.
What now?
Enemy? You're not the enemy. Oh, wait, I think I just saw it. That's not it. Elvira the Talon Drake. No, you are my enemy.
Looking good. I'll kick this off. Lay down some fire.
And chop its head off. And immediately bind it and let the team beat it up.
I've been saving this one. Good luck dodging this.
I have the upper ground. Pull straight upon them.
We bound it again?
And I shall not miss.
Missiles open. Here we go.
Get punched. And sword. Not mega sword, but still a sword.
Expedition continues.
Okay, that was extremely easy. What? 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 I'm so confused. I'm actually a little confused here. I don't... Eh?
Into the fray.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say we're gonna go check out this island up here where this Lophid rarely spawns. I'm gonna go see if that's there, and if it is, I'm gonna try to defeat it. Because we're almost 90% done with Primordia. I mean, 89.74%. Which means we're 79% done with this game. Oh no. Wait, what is this? What might you be? Oh, just money and battle points. Okay, well, you suck. Not actually, but you know. Whee! Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for here. Has been sighted in the sea surrounding the solitary island of the northern tip of Primordia. I hope it doesn't interfere with the prospector's work there. Well, push comes to shove, I'm at least getting this alien wreckage. Oh, I see enemy signatures on the minimap. Hang on. Oh, it's here! Look at me being all lucky. Riddle the Arrogant. Oh yeah? Riddle the Arrogant? Meet Daryl the...
I'll kick this off. Lay down some fire.
way too sure of himself. Oh no! I got too sure of myself. I missed my Mega Sword. We still toppled it though. I was really hoping. Get punched. As long as nothing else joins the fight, we're probably fine. Don't do anything stupid. Oh yeah. Team, beat him up. Team, are you gonna actually deal damage to this thing? Like, what? Wait, did we just take away its ability to use that attack? I'm hitting my overdrive. Gravity shield. Toppled. Breaker Crush. Mega Blade.
Ooh, everyone's in overdrive right now. We are just going to wail on this poor thing. Get it? Wail on it because it's a giant fish. Kind of like a whale.
I stake it all on this shot, and I shall not miss.
Let's see you stand up to this.
Do not dream of resisting.
Good luck dodging this.
Close your eyes.
I'll quicken him.
Don't bite my scales, buddy. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's over 90% of Primoria now. What? That is 2 areas I have over 90% completion. Wow. Like, actually wow. Okay, where the heck am I going now? Again, Blade Tower? Well, I didn't expect to have that bit of a detour to go take down 3 unique monsters, but... I mean, I'm not complaining. It was kind of fun. It was very much fun, actually. We got a lot of money. 26,907,520 money. Well, credits.
Hey, Pops. Looking good. You get all that phlegm tied all right?
Pops.
Boy, who the heck you think you're talking to? Of course I did.
Thanks for bringing the old man back safely, you guys. How about a drink, Pops?
You're on.
Huh?
Wait, so what?
What?
Cole family rule number 1. Every job ends with a cold one.
Not the drink, for crying out loud. You just called him Pops.
Yeah. Something wrong with that?
Yes? I mean, no. I mean, isn't he your son?
So Vandam didn't tell you? Well, that's rich.
Now I get it. A bit of an odd couple indeed. The old bear was messing with us.
Okay, now Tatsu completely lost. Who want to explain to Tatsu?
So how old are you, Leland? Somewhere in your 80s or so?
Hey now, I'm 78 years young, Missy.
What? He means inside.
My old man refused to board the white whale unless he got a younger Mim body.
What a legend.
I just wanted a body that matched my mental age is all. Now, how about that drink?
You got it, Pops.
What just happened?
Shady and kind of hot. That is so gross.
What? Lynn, you're 13! I knew it all along, totally.
Leland is actually the father. Kiefer is the son.
And Bren sounded so confident.
I got my comeuppance.
I mean, even separate from the whole age thing.
You said it. Leland was ditched by his son and didn't even blink. Actually, he acted like it was expected.
And he stayed to finish the task in front of him. Sounds like a true blade to me.
Mission or not, abandoning your own kin like that? Hard to see that as a positive thing. Whatever works for them, I guess. But family means something different to me.
What? I don't... This game confuses me. Quick cannon assault rifle art. Thanks, game. I'll appreciate it. What? The more questions I ask,
That's crazy.
I feel like the less answers I'll get. Alright. But before anything else...
Let's give some uranium to the Rothians. Drone Storm Series. His weapon's power becomes clear when engaging multiple foes at close range. Each of the many independently moving blades revolves at blinding speed to rip and rend nearby foes, pushing them back in the perfect marriage of offense and defense. When do I get new Skell frames? So far, I only have the Hareskvalg, level 60. The Hareskvalg Lord. I don't have anything else. I don't know how to get them. And everything is level 60 here. So I would absolutely need a level 60 Skell to use any of these. I don't even know anymore. I think I've just become numb to it all at this point. Talk to Go Sirho in Oblivious South Coast. Actually, can't do that one. I finished both the ones in here, yeah? Yeah, there's only 2 left. Oh, there's two segments left here. Oh my gosh, we have over 80% completion of Mira. Wow. What? Max affinity with everybody. I'm missing 1 party member. Help the rookie on their adventure. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who that is. I'm not pointing to anyone in particular. I'm just going up here. I have no idea how to start this quest, though. Yeah, this game is weird. Talk to Slavati Pagus. Noctilums, whatever the heck. Noctilum? Why is the quest segment up here in Cauldros? You know what? I'm not gonna question. Like I said, questioning just kind of opens up doors that I'm not sure I want to partake in. The more questions you ask, like I said, the less answers you get. At least that's how it feels. Also, I've seen this piece of the life hold. Yeah, it's this one that I was, like, joking about, like... Game, this guy is not a threat to me. What is he doing picking a fight? Just die. Thank you.
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill.
Lifehold unit. What have we got here, buddy? Just got your report confirming the Lifehold unit's coordinates. Nice work. Access code? What access code? I haven't heard anything about an access code. I'll double check on my end, but... Look, are you sure you're doing it right? I'm just working off the data I have, but there's never been any mention of access codes before. They were never designed to be scattered around like this, so it doesn't make sense to put a fancy security in place. Yeah, I don't know. Normally I love surprises, but I'm not a fan of this one. Well, I'll look into it. Meanwhile, you keep investigating the site and ring me up if you find anything. I'll give you a buzz if I find anything here. Toodles! You cracked that code yet? Oh dear. It's Ezio Auditore! It's a simple trap if you ask me, but you humans lose any sense of caution when it comes to these pieces of that lifehold of yours. The program asked you for a code. Isn't connected to a lock at all. It just sends a signal when someone touches it. That signal comes to us.
And then we secure the high ground around you before you are even aware of us. That device is of no real use to us, but not destroying it has certainly paid off. It's the perfect snare for idiots like you. Now that I've shared the trick behind our little setup here, we can move on to the fun part. Where we kill you. This is the part where he kills you! I'm a big Portal fan. I love Portal. So anytime I can get to reference Portal is a good day. Being... This is not the fight you want, pal. It really isn't. You may think it is, but it really most definitely isn't. I will probably have to resort to my skill. Uh-oh. That's not humanoid, is it? That's... You're humanoid? I thought you were mechanoid. Oh, yeah, this is Skell time. Let me in my Skell, or else I will die. Let me in my... Can I move? Yeah, Skell time. I have to survive this? Oh my. Let's restore everybody to full health. I will just spam my battle items if I have to. I don't want to, but I will. We have more? Like I said, I will spam items if I need to. I'm not going to lose this fight. Come on, I just gotta survive for one more minute. Oh, well, there goes one of my Skells. Okay. Let's overdrive this. Overdrive Jinrai. Jinrai, rather.
Don't remember inviting you here. Let's see you keep firing. I'll cover you from above. Close your eyes. I'll quicken them.
3, 2, 1. Easy. I say that, but we had one Skell get destroyed. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. There's no fun in an ambush if your prey fights back. This is probably all the backup we can hope to get. Alright, men, fight. Leave no one alive.
Ready to move on your command.
Well, that was easy.
Expedition continues.
Missiles open. Here we go. Let's see you stand up to this.
Okay, I'm gonna go fight the big guy over here. Damn, let me attack this thing, please. Thank you.
Cripple that freak.
Punch it in the leg! Yes! Alright! This is much more like it.
I'm sorry, you have an art called Hype Up?
Looking good. Here comes my signature.
I'm not losing another skill. Now, I have a lot of these, so... Flame patches. Also, I can probably get back the few that I've used just by accepting my division rewards for the day. So I am definitely not in a bad spot. Also, die. Thank you. Easy.
But we do get to stack the deck.
She's got a point. I've received the data you were able to salvage. Seems it wasn't just a library data. It looks like an automatic communication log of some sort. The timestamp places it just before the White Whale crashed, and the sender is a different ARC ship sent up from another country. Needless to say, the Whale's crew had their hands full at the time. They were too busy to trace the other ship's course. Or even to analyze the message's contents, frankly. But doing that now may bring light to all kinds of important new info. Which means finding this data was a big deal. Great work, Tiger! Unless it turns out the data was actually useless, in which case it was a waste of everyone's time. But none of that changes the fact that your job is to grab the grab the core memory module and bring it home safe. Don't leave a single bite behind, honey! Anyway, now what? Nothing up there. Oh, AO-38 left my squad. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 missions left that I can do. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me. This is actually kind of rough. I don't know what to do now. Well, I gotta go repair my one skull that got destroyed. That's kind of like the first priority. Oh, I've also got to turn in some uranium to 6 stars. There you go. Have some uranium. Hello, Laramara. Fabulous. Nice work out there. I'll take that memory module off your hands. Here you go. Perfect, thanks. Oh, and Commander Vandam was really interested in that data sample you sent on ahead. He's been super impatient for you to get back to with the rest of it. Seems he's ready to call this a big historic find, even before the analysis comes back on the contents. You unearthed the real treasure this time, well, according to him anyway. Oh, but don't bother asking for a bonus, won't happen. Blade contracts are extremely strict, you know. But it's for the good of the city, I suppose, and for us Blades by extension. Makes it harder to complain when you think of it like that, hmm? Still possible, mind, but harder. Still, no sense wasting time in social capital whining about the little things. Not when there's big jobs with fat rewards waiting to get done. There's something about risking it all in that high-stakes payoff that just gets the blood pumping, you know? Adventure makes me hot and bothered. Didn't need to know that, but, you know, whatever. I have questions.
Am I right?
Now what?
Guess I could do Neil Nail's quest. Dee 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 da da pa 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 dee do. Bam 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 bam. Hmm. I don't know what to do. Guess I'll start Neil Nails. Oh!
Hey, how you been? Been a while, hasn't it?
Hello there.
Sorry, I dropped my controller. It kind of scared me. I forgot that I had a footstool under my desk and I dropped my controller and I landed on it. I thought my controller was about to hit the floor. I'll ask Neil.
Nothing in particular. I just happened to see you and thought I'd say hi. Okay, that's a lie. I was hoping to talk to you about something. We could take it to the barracks. Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister. Celica Sulica truly landed in hot water. Really, thank you.
Well, little sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
Really?
Lady Neil.
I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clurian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act
That's
of
some
accompanying
clunky
you
exposition.
It's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system is as rigid as ever. I'm tired of all this pomp and ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked. I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll be easier if you see the data firsthand.
Huh. We get no rewards? Like, tangible rewards for this? That's kind of lame. You know what? Liesel, yeah, you can take a back seat for Celica. Celica Sulica is her full name, apparently. Artificial womb plant? Like, what? The Clurian society is getting more interesting by the day. Also, it's probably been obvious, but I've redecorated the barracks here. And I also need to give Liesel's Skell over to Celica if she's going to be accompanying me on this journey. Okay, where am I going for the data? Oh, the table. Okay.
Right then, first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us? I finally figured out what they're all about. Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clurian, so that means...
Yeah. Those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clurian technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them Skells? The model is old, practically antique. But these were special Skells who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, There's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz. If I asked you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind?
Yourself.
Hey, that's right.
That's cynical, but kind of true.
Logically, the act of betraying oneself doesn't hold up. Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those scales copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system.
Oh boy.
The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail.
What? Wait, what? Yourself?
I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The
What?
High Custodian. Her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones. She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
Well, I may be a clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those scales are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail. Let's call the white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Fervus. Here's what I think. Their job is to defend any sites of Clurian influence. That is the duty of a Neil Nail. And that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Neil Nail in her coffin. As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength? Please?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. I was fully expecting you to turn me down, so honestly, I'm delighted. After all, I couldn't ask this of just anyone. It's a risky assignment, but I'm more than convinced we'll be able to pull this off.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First off, we'll need to find your predecessor's scales, won't we?
According to the data I collected, they recently ambushed someone, a blade who was exploring a cluster of ruins in Coldros. If the scales are meant to deter anyone who explores too far into the ruins, then...
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
I was not expecting a lore dump like that. So Neil Nail is a clone of Neil Nail, who is a clone of Neil Nail, who, etc. I do kind of like the fact that, you know, they say each Neil Nail is unique, and with their own personalities, thoughts, desires. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, how mankind has changed. Thank you, Professor Klaus, the architect. My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. Ah, you have come. Now then, if I remember correctly, I am to stab this data probe into the ground, yes? But after that, Kirsty's teachings are a blur, so you will need to demonstrate the rest with all haste. I ask that you be as thorough as you can. I am not accustomed to dealing with such machines, and their workings elude me. Sure, why not? It'll be nice.
Wow, that's pretty. No, then is installed like this? Oh dear. Not that either. How does this thrice cursed contraption work? Enough. I've had enough of this stubborn device. Take this. Yeah. Oh dear. You broke it. Where did I go wrong? I grant that perhaps my handling was a bit rough, but surely... No, I will make no excuse. I must swallow my pride and petition that you ask Kirsty for another data probe. Swear on my name that this error shall not be repeated. Oh boy. We're really doing this, eh? At least the Roth are trying to help. I will say that. They're trying to help. I mean, they're horribly failing at it, but they're trying, so you can't really fault them. Honestly, I think the Roth are another cool Xeno race. Okay, where... Where is this quest? The queen is dead. It's supposed to be, like, right down here, but... Is this gonna be one of those things I have to look up to find out where it is? Because I cannot find it. I've been searching all day for this stupid quest, and I don't know where to get it. This feels like it should be so obvious, and I'm kind of embarrassed by it. I mean, unless it's lowered down, but it's not appearing when I go down here either. I thought it would be higher up, but there's nothing directly above this area. Behind the waterfall? Nope, nothing behind the waterfall. You know, it really is. I think I've said this a lot, but that joke of gamers when there's something behind the waterfall, oh my gosh, it's so unoriginal. Gamers when there isn't something behind the waterfall, I can't believe how betrayed I am. It really is just like that. I cannot believe I pulled that off. I was looking... Allrest's legendary blade? Buddy. I think we gotta kill one more of these for this basic mission. I'll start affinity. Well, not really affinity, I guess, in this game, but... You lived? I was about to say, you lived through a Mega Sword? Alright. I'm looking this up because I need to know. Xenoblade Chronicles X. The Queen is Dead quest. Wait, what? Prerequisites, that and that. Yeah, it's supposed to just be here. And it's the daytime. This person only shows up during the day. Yeah. What?
It's... Nizinga. Not showing up. Yeah? I don't know. What? This is just saying I need to complete the Challenger approaches in Chapter 11. It doesn't say I have to do anything special. Huh? Oblivia... Yeah, it's just saying that it's supposed to just be here. What? I'm embarrassed to say, but I don't think I understand. You know, unless it's only at a certain time of day. Unless, hang on, let me. No, that's Gizong. Nizinga. This should just be here, right? I'm not... What is trying to fight? Let's just go, team. Because I don't have any idea where this quest is. I was told it should just be here. Oh. What? What? Wait a minute. Now you show up on the map? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. We march upon Cauldrons to smite our long-sworn foe. You, human, you are the vaunted warrior who bested even the blade of our own prince, yes? Your people and mine are joined by blood oath. Will you do us the great honor of joining us in this fight? What are you going to do? After first landing on this planet, many of my fellow Rothians were devoured by the vile Queen Jakul. We must now go to slit her belly and retrieve their bones. By custom, vengeance should be claimed by Rothian hands alone. But time and wear have dulled our weapons and shattered our skulls, and those with the skill to repair them met their end in the foul queen's maw. To go alone would be to die with vengeance unwon. And so it is that I must swallow my pride and beg your assistance. Will you march with us to still the breath of the putrid Queen Jakul forever? Yes. We will not forget this debt. Now let the hunt begin. Ah, look, the 3 talons. Excellent timing. This fine human will join our hunt, my friends.
General, this is a matter for Rothian hands alone. We need enlist no help from outsiders. Well said, brother. We will avenge our father ourselves. We have trained long and hard for that very purpose. No foe can stand against the combined might of Da Naguth, the Cutting Wind, Da Girhi, the Thunder Crash, and Da Zwelb, the Boulder Smasher. My siblings and I require no further assistance, least of all from a scrawny outsider. Yeah, I'll fight you all three. Keh, a bold boast. But I shall need proof that your bravery is not mere talk. I will hear no more squabbling. I know and respect the strength of the three talents, but I will not have you die needlessly. Maybe spar with this warrior you have found before marching on the Queen Jakul, then. Knowing an ally's strength is paramount when trusting them with one's back in battle. If we decide he is more liability than asset, then I must insist that he stays behind. It would not do to lead an ally into certain death. No doubt you would wish to know the caliber of those you'll be fighting with as well, friend. I'd like to know. And rightly so. Then we shall await you atop Stickstone Rise. We shall endeavor to do you no lasting harm, but I advise you to come prepared just the same. Yeah. I think I'll track this one. Now then. What is it that I want to do now? Fast me. I think what I really want to do is probably... Wait, where the heck is Stickstone Rise? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Ah, my ear is itchy. Now we go fight this guy's... Well, you know.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
There's 3 of them. I'm getting tired all of a sudden. But I have to finish off the Neil quest before I can go. So after this, I think I might actually just go finish off Neil and then call it, because I'm tired all of a sudden. You have come. Good. Perhaps you will indulge us in talk before we spar. I would share a bit about us. Had the Queen Jakul struck our base on Kaldros any other day, we 3 would have been defending it. But the Ganglion ordered us to depart so that we might attack their enemies. We faced soldiers that day, yes, but also defenseless civilians. None survived. It was disquieting. And at the end of that horrific job, we returned back to our base to only find our parents, the General's son, and many others gone, devoured by that demon. The 3 of us felt certain that our crimes against the innocent had been meted out on our beloved loved ones in return. And so we swore that this was one battle we would fight together, and alone. I wish you no ill, but you will suffer injuries here that will prevent you from joining this hunt.
Dagirhi, Dazwelb, are you ready? I will strike down our opponent with the speed and fury of thunder. I will crush stone and bone alike with the weight of my mighty blows. And I will overwhelm you with the grace and swiftness of the wind, for the 3 talons are invincible. Now, on guard. They're French? I thought they were samurai, not French. How? Anyway, Mega Sword. Get tied up. Alright. Yeah, you know how this one ticks because it's one of your own skells. Oh my gosh. We have absolutely destroyed them. I feel kind of bad now.
Why would you flee? Got you. Missiles open. Here we go.
Now, take it to them. Here.
Eat them away.
Shield.
Okay. Here comes the
Buddy, you didn't really even touch my skell here. I feel kind of bad now. Enough. Human. Enough. We admit defeat. The difference in our capabilities is painfully clear. Now, we must live not only with the shame of having failed to defend our families, but of lacking the might to avenge them ourselves. Yet it was not enough to best you. Ugh. Still, the Queen Jakul is one foe we must... Look, brother, are those not mortal Jakuls, minions to the Queen herself? What? Since when do they make their territory here? What do we do, my brother? My skell is too damaged from the last match to fight them. Seems I must ask you to show us your strength once more, Daryl. Will you join us in slaying the vile beast and avenging the family she brought low? Thank you. I am eager for the chance to watch you fight again. Mega Sword? Mega Sword is just a delete button, isn't it? It really is. It's not even called Mega Sword. Buff. Get a punch. Ooh, cockpit time. And I got an achievement for defeating a lot of Jakuls. Oh, was that all 3? I only counted 2 that we killed. I guess the others counted the other one. Most impressive, Daryl. It is a great honor to fight along one this strong as yourself. I apologize for being a fool all this while. Speak for yourself. Unlike my brothers, human, I am not so easily won over. I will not deny that you have great strength, but it must be us who slay the demon. So know that it will be my hand which delivers the killing blow, and do not stand in my way. Let us return to our general, then we formulate our plan for the hunt. That was easy. Spin. No thoughts, only spin. I saw that spin. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are only 9 things left in Oblivia? Or in Primordia? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess there are only 8. Let's see. 8 being 9.12%. That's a lot. Well, actually, it's not a lot, but it's a little over 1% per one. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sleepy. This isn't okay. I'm actively yawning. Oh no. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm not going to finish off that side quest tonight. I will, however, be finishing off Neil Nails. Because I am getting really tired. Okay. Are they saying that these are Clarion ruins? Royal Records 1. I guess these are Clarion ruins. Here in Mira. Huh. Wait, is that meaning that Mira is a Clarion kind of planet? Especially if the ring in Oblivia is a terraformer, like Neil Nail said. Okay, quick detour to kill this thing. Bind it. Keep it bound. Easy. Easy peasy. Thank you, Rex. There was another avatar back there, but I'm focusing on getting this quest done. Royal Records 2. And the last one is 2,000 meters away. Hi? I'm just gonna fast travel, I think. Makes the most sense. Oh. Wow. Very, very sleepy. Oh no.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Ah! Leave me be, please. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight nobody. Actually. What if I have to? I will. Wow, I can pretty much finish everything off at this point. At least most of everything. There's still a lot of Sylvalum that is still locked. Which is kind of crazy to me. How are we this late in and there's still stuff locked behind story progress? Like, at least that much stuff, I mean. Come on, leave me be. There we go. Sorry, you can tell that I'm definitely being less and less energetic. I really am apologies for that. I really am apologies. I apologize for that. I am very tired. I don't really understand why. It's also really late. Real Records 3. And that's all 3.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat? Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
A means of defense? Just as the scales are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory. Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
But they really are saying that Mira is a Clarion planet.
Into the fray. I'm closing in.
I do not want to fight you, but I will if I have to. That was easy.
Expedition continues.
That was really easy, actually. Wow. Okay. Whee! We fell a dual crater. I'm sorry. I really do not feel it all of a sudden. But I'm going to continue just because, you know, I started this. I'm gonna finish it. Oh, we're doing this! Great! I still don't have to fight these on foot, like I did that one yesterday. That one was horrible. Okay, Bitball user.
Lady Neil.
Yep, we found our skulls. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skulls are dangerous foes not to be trifled with. That said, it's not like we have any other option. Destroying them is the only way.
We have an ice and fire one. Are we fighting Twin Rova? Twin Rova Neil Nails. Alright, team. Let's go. Melee buff. And Mega Sword. Oh my word, it didn't do a lot. Try to zoom the camera out so it looks better on camera. Oh, okay, well, immediately get put into cockpit view, thanks. I mean, actually, thanks. Got stunned? Punch! Dang it. Missed my sword time. Gravity shield. Come on.
Why would you flee?
Do not breathe. Resisting.
Easy peasy. Now, let's give myself an aura of melee buff. Multi-missile. Other multi-missile. Give him a punchy punch. Give him a bind. That was weird.
Now focus on weakening them.
I don't even think I need to use the Mega Sword for this. Easy.
That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past, if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
Among the acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here, right?
Yes.
Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldrose, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on this single planet. Cosmo-archaeologically speaking, it's odd. The way Mira keeps presenting mystery upon mystery, I doubt my work's drying up anytime soon. Oh, you're pretty much indispensable at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here. Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Lady Neil, the humans might have pressing matters of their own to deal with right now.
I mean, we do, but at the same time, I mean... it's probably fine. You're in the Psycho Launcher Art Hero Tale, or Heroic Tale. I can read. Okay. But, like I said, I am very tired. I've been actively fighting falling asleep for a while. Not because of the game, just because I've been exhausted. So I think, sadly, that's going to be where I have to call it for the night. I had wanted to finish off all of the affinity missions, but it just didn't pan out that way. I've still got 4 left that I can do. I'll finish up these green missions on my own before next time.
finish up a lot of stuff. I'll try to also get some more recon done from what I can, so we're not wasting next time on stream. And then maybe we'll go into chapter 12 next time too. But I am very tired. So, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you, Roderick, for stopping by earlier. I don't think you're still here, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. Other than that, I've got nothing else. Like I said, gonna finish up the side quests so we can jump right into the affinity missions next time. I don't know if next time will be tomorrow, though. Maybe playing something different. I don't know. It all depends on what I want. But I've been the Zombie Prince, dear old Ambrose, and I bid you all adieu.